Most High. Give me Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Right, Ezekiel chapter, and give me Jeremiah 28 and 8 verse. Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. Because America's going to be destroyed. Right? We didn't come down to Pittsburgh to have a good time, right? To deal with scoffers, to play out in the streets. We came out here to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. Let you know America's going to be destroyed, Pittsburgh going to be destroyed, the damn Steelers going to be destroyed, man. This whole thing going to be destroyed, man. All the damn Wiz Khalifa songs going to be destroyed, man. This place is finished, man. Right, bring it up.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Against what?
Against many countries.
Not for it.
Against many countries.
They voted.
Against many countries. And against great kingdoms.
So we're prophesying against many countries, man. We're prophesying against Russia, against China, against America, man. Against many countries and great kingdoms of what?
Of war.
Of peace.
Of war. Of war. Of war. And of evil. And of pestilence.
War, evil, and pestilence. That's what every brother is out here to prophesy of, man. It's not scratching here. I wonder what the next brother going to talk about. War, evil, and pestilence, man. What are you going to talk about after that? War, evil, and pestilence, man. Nothing else but war, evil, and pestilence because we tired of this place, man. Ezekiel 7 and 5. Give me Proverbs 13 and 21.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse number 5. Thus saith the Lord God, and evil.
And what?
And evil.
Love.
And evil. And evil. And only evil.
And only evil, man. Nothing else but evil is coming to America, man. There's nothing else coming here. It's not evil mixed with a little bit of good, mixed with a little bit righteous. Nothing but evil.
And only evil. Behold, it's come.
It's what?
It's come.
Evil is come, read.
And end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee.
So the end is watching for our people, man. The end is watching and plotting. Give me 2 Maccabees 9 and 4. The end is watching and plotting on people who don't believe in slavery. People who refuse the truth, man. People who don't want to hearken unto the Holy Bible, man. Saying it's a white man's book, man. The end watching for them, man. Right, bring it up.
Book of Proverbs chapter 13 verse 21. Evil pursueth sinners.
What the Lord say?
Evil pursueth sinners.
So evil is on this man's heels, man. Evil is chasing after them, hunting them down, man. Evil is on this man's heels, man. Evil is on America's heels. Right, it's not going to last another 400 years. 700 years, man.
But to the righteous, good shall be repaid.
But to the righteous is good, man. Right now, 2 Maccabees 9 and 4.
We was already here, man.
2 Maccabees chapter 9 verse 4. Them swelling with anger, he thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him by those that made him flee.
Right, so you got the Edomites trying to hunt down the Israelites, man, trying to pursue them and kill them in war, read.
Therefore command he his chariot, man, to drive without ceasing.
Right, so he commanded the chariots to drive to Jerusalem without stopping, man. Keep going, read.
And to dispatch the journey, the judgment of the Most High, now following him.
The what?
The judgment of the Most High, now following him.
So you had, give me 1 Maccabees 11:1. So you got the judgment of the Most High. So you got the judgment of the Most High pursuing people, man. The judgment of the Most High pursuing America, man. And you got the judgment of the Most High pursuing wicked Negroes, man. Say, look, give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
Was already here, though.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So we what?
With ships.
So we drove a bike.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, so we're going to have ships, man. There, and with there what?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
Right, so we got on slave ships and then was sold unto our enemies, man. That's how we got here, like the brother said, man.
Right, bring it on those slave ships,
Maccabees 11:1.
1 Maccabees chapter 11 verse 1. And the king of Egypt gathered together a great host, like the sand, like the sand that lieth upon the seashore. And many ships.
And many what?
And many ships.
And what?
And many ships.
Show me one picture.
And many ships.
Google a picture real quick.
And many ships.
I want to see a picture.
And many ships. And went about through the sea to Alexander's kingdom.
Hey man, we're about to the sea. We're not Googling no damn pictures, man. We're going in the Bible. We're going 1 Thessalonians 5:21. We're going and what's Google? And what is Google? And what is Google?
White man.
So what are you talking
You
about?
teaching white men? Where'd you get this from? This guy.
First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things.
Prove all things. Prove all things.
And hold fast that which is good.
So you gotta prove it, man. You gotta go in there. Give me 2nd Ezra 13 and 40. You have to prove that slavery didn't happen.
No, you gotta prove it came here. You got the
We
burden
just
to prove
proved
it.
it.
You
We
ain't
just
proved
proved
nothing
it.
out of a white
Right,
man's
bring it up.
book.
2nd Ezra
Back
chapter
on the white
13
man
and
out of
verse
his own
40.
book.
Those are the
This shit
10
is
tribes.
ridiculous.
So what?
Those are the 10 tribes.
You have
Not
10
a
tribes, the
depiction, son.
children of Israel.
Not a
right?
depiction.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried
Not
away
a
prisoners.
depiction.
A depiction.
Not a
Brother wanna
depiction
pick it
is
so
so.
bad, man.
Not a depiction
Then
of
you get
soap.
it. A son.
The Clifado, I got the article in my car. This is nothing. Off the shores of Alabama, this is the last slave ship they say that the white man supposedly dredged up.
See that?
Lies to further y'all fuckery. Lies, bro. What? It's just sticks.
Yeah,
That's nothing but sticks. Show me a shackle on there. Show me a shackle on there, brother.
Proverbs.
Show me a steel
You gotta get
shackle.
your money up, man.
Chance.
Be a man of your word,
That's
man.
But that's not no picture with
You
slaves
can't have
on
that
it.
money forever, brother.
Show
You
me
gotta
the
give it
picture
up.
of the slaves on there, man. I'm down here every week. They know me.
Book of Proverbs, chapter
Yeah.
23, verse 5.
I'm in the middle of a slave shit.
Wilt
man.
thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly
That's
make
the best
themselves wings.
For what?
For riches certainly make themselves wings.
It's so rich, just fly away, man. So right now that money yours, but that supposed to fly to
I
him,
give
man.
it up.
We
I
give
don't
it up
got a
then.
problem.
We showed
That's
you.
not a picture with slaves on it.
That's what we just showed you, a
show me this
slave
middle
ship, brother.
passage, brother. Show me this middle passage photo.
Brother,
Show me the
slave
middle
ship.
passage. You
They
just
weren't
said
taking
right here.
pictures
bro.
back then. There
You
was
just
no
said
film.
1815 the camera was invented.
Smiley, man.
The
You
last
see the
slave
picture
ship
in
that
front.
he just tried to show was
This is
1860.
Bring
They
it up.
started
The
bringing them
Clifado.
over in the
The
1600s.
Clifado was the last slave ship in 1860. Andrew Cornelius was
It's the
born
book
in
of 2
1835.
Peter, chapter 3, and verse number 3. And it reads thus.
Fucking fake.
Knowing this first,
We was
that in
already
the
here.
last, so there shall come in the last days.
That in the what?
There shall come in the last days.
In the what?
There shall come in the last
Yo,
days.
this is what's gonna happen. This is what's expected in the last days, Reed.
Scoffers,
Doing what?
Scoffers.
Scoffers, man. You got scoffers in these last days, man, Reed.
walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Yeah, and that's why they want to come out here and come against the truth, man. Give me Hosea chapter 4.
That's the white man's truth.
Okay, and you said you were American, right?
Native American, brother.
Okay,
Blackfoot.
okay. Where did you learn the word?
Blackfoot.
All right, where did you learn the word American from?
Listen, man, hold up. That's why
Listen,
you asked me where I
hold on,
learned
listen.
English at.
Okay,
The same
how-
place you learned it
Okay,
at. In
okay.
a white man's school.
So, if we were already over here, and did the white man come over here?
Off of boats to colonize us.
Okay, have
They
you
came over here
listen?
and colonized the Native
Listen.
Americans.
Have you seen those boats?
You can Google that and see the white slaves coming.
hold on,
The peasants. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me get something.
Go ahead.
The peasant class, the queen outcasted her peasant class. They came here to America and colonized us.
Listen,
Facts.
listen.
We was already here,
When
brother.
you go, listen, when you go, I'm gonna show you something.
Show me
When you go into the history, and the brother got something. When you go into the history, you heard of the fall of Granada. Have you heard of the Moors that fell? Now, when they brought men over here to this side of the world, who was the language interpreters that were sent with them?
I would sure love to know that.
You were sure like,
I
well,
would sure love to
well,
know that.
we're gonna show you.
Because
Listen.
we didn't speak that tongue.
listen, we're going to show you, right? Now, the brother got, what you call it? I just saw him. The brother got the information right here.
That's right.
Now we're going to listen. Now you know what? Hold
Hold
on.
on. Y'all
Now it's time for you to hold on, man. It's time for you to hold on, man. Hold on. It's time for you to hold on. Listen. No. Look, hold your tongue. We about to go into it.
We got this book right here called the Puerto Rico, the Flames of the Resistance, right? This is when Christopher Columbus came over and when he came over, he found that these people, which are the so-called Puerto Ricans, which is from the tribe of Ephraim, these people was already speaking Hebrew.
We was already here.
We was already
We
here.
was already here.
And they came over, and then they took these people
We
back.
the- we the
But
same
hold on,
people.
King.
Hold on.
They took these people back to Spain and brought them back also. He took them back in 1498. So now you're talking about they came over on slave ships, but
I didn't
we
say
also,
that.
hold on. No, they brought them back over on slave ships. So what I'm saying, when you go into this book right here, it's also showing when we came over in 1619. when they already got rid of the Taino Indians, right? Here we go. Let me show you real quick. The black slaves with the white sugar cane. It says that about most of the Indians were exterminated. The gold mines drained of their wealth, but the Spaniards did not abandon Puerto Rico. Their rich port.
They're what?
Their rich port,
right?
El Morro, and immense stone fortress and prison was built at the entrance of San Juan Bay. Puerto Rico became a strategic outpost of the Spanish Empire. It says it was an important military base and also a vital trading center. The Dutch and the English under Sir Francis Drake attacked the island and tried to conquer it, but the Spanish drove them into the sea. All right, so now we're going to jump right over. Hold on. We're going to jump right over here to where it's talking about where they brought us over in 1619.
That's English, right?
This is history, bro.
That's English.
You're talking about
history is his story.
Brother, this
That's
book
the white man's story to get us out of our own land, bro. We ain't come from Africa.
Okay, so listen. What language do you want us to read out of the proof?
Hold up. We just said
Hold on.
South
All right, what
Americans,
language?
Africans don't even like us,
Listen.
man.
What language do you want us to read into proof?
I don't care what language you
Oh,
read
you
out
know-
of. All right, hold on. The fact of the matter is,
Did you just say this is
hold
English?
up. Your man said we came from
Hold
over
on.
here in East
Hold on.
Africa a few weeks ago. Y'all got the footage out of Israel, right? But they want to say we came off the Gold Coast of Ghana, though. This is the white man's
Come
story.
on, read.
All right, here we go.
So we from the West Coast to
This
the
right
East
here.
Coast.
Listen. Hold on. Let me make this point real quick. You just said for us to prove it. We go into it, but now the problem is it's in English. So now we ask you, what language do you want us to go into to prove it? You proceed to say it doesn't matter.
This is his story.
So you make
This
no
is his
you
story,
make no
brother.
sense.
No, y'all contradict.
You just said,
you
hold
read
on.
out of a white man's book.
Listen.
Who owns these copyrights?
Listen. You learn things, right?
white.
What do you have in your car? You said you have what in your car?
Wait a minute, I got in my car.
Did you say you got a book in your car?
I came here. I
Did
said I
you-
got an article in my car.
Who wrote that article?
A white man.
Oh, you're an idiot. You're a fool. You're a damn fool. You're a fool. You're a fool.
Exactly
So-
how it didn't happen. That's how I know it's a
Okay,
lie.
so
I'm
listen.
calling the article out my fucking self.
But you just
saying that shit is
listen.
a lie.
You just said a white man wrote it.
Yeah.
So how is there any credibility behind that? If we're going into it,
It's
as
all
well.
lies.
So, all right,
What the
well,
fuck you talking
yeah,
about?
so
It's
you're a
all
fool,
lies.
you're a
This shit
fool.
is a
All
lie.
right, here
Right
goes some
here.
more.
Understand?
This right goes
This
into
is
Jeremiah
right.
50 and 33.
Right?
And it's proven that
even Esau. How did Negroes get over here?
How did we get over here? Did we take a plane? Do Africans
no,
like
Hold
us?
on, hold on.
Y'all were enslaved.
Hold on, we were what?
Enslaved.
We were in what?
Enslaved.
Then we come on a boat. What kind of transportation?
Y'all were brought over by boats through the Middle Passage.
Out of the mouth of
So
Esau.
if a white man
Read
said
on,
it's
read on.
right, huh? So if a white man said it's
on
right,
November 19th.
I'm gonna give it back to you, Hawan.
hold
Right?
up. Do
This is
Africans
also
like
a point.
blacks
On
though?
November 19th,
Do Africans like blacks?
1493.
We don't want to hear the proof. We don't want to hear the proof.
Here's another point. On November 19, 1493, Christopher Columbus and his crew.
That Christopher Columbus exists, or does it not matter because it's written in English?
Wait, hold up. The Mayflower?
Listen.
The Pinta?
I'm
The-
asking you, did Christopher Columbus walk the earth?
I don't give a fuck if he did.
So we can't deal with you then.
I don't give
You
a
don't
fuck
want to.
if
You don't
he
want to
did.
deal
He's
with no
fiction to me,
points.
bro. He's
You don't
fiction
wanna-
to me. Everything the white man says.
So
is
Christopher
fiction
Columbus
to
is
me, man.
fiction.
Everything's fiction to me.
Oh,
the
you're
white man say.
right. You don't know
Everything's
what's going.
fucking
See,
fiction.
now we thought we could
Until
deal
we
with
prove
it.
this shit.
We thought he was on some. We thought you were on the level.
Prove
Right.
the translation.
We thought you were at least a man
Right.
that could prove your cause.
You can't
Right.
do it.
Every point you make makes no sense.
Right.
If everything is
Show
fiction,
me.
then what's reality?
Show me.
What's
Show
real?
me a picture of
What's
the
real?
slave trade, brother.
What's real?
Show me a picture. The fact that we ain't come here on no slave ships is
You
real.
just said everything is fiction. Read
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Prove it.
Once again, on November 19, 1493, Christopher Columbus and his crew.
So yes, Christopher Columbus walked the earth,
He found America.
even if it's written in English.
He found
Go
America.
on.
and his crew landed on Boricua.
Right?
Right.
That happened.
That happened.
Go on.
They brought the gun.
They did what?
They brought the gun.
They brought love.
They brought the gun and the sword
And the what?
and the sword,
Right?
the Christian cross, and the Bible to the island. Columbus claimed the land of Queen Isabella of Spain Soon Spanish conquistadors landed on Berniquin. They brought with them brutal and vice and marcio, smallpox, and syphilis.
They brought disease
Across the Caribbean, Latin America, and what is now California, Arizona, and New Mexico.
That
Spanish
proves-
conquistadors burned, tortured, crucified, and destroyed in their search for gold. One Mexican Indian described the Spanish conquest as follows. So now,
That
this
proves
is
that they came here and colonized.
Hold on, I take it 1 second, 1 minute.
No.
That proves that they came here and colonized
Here we
us,
go.
Right?
Here we
so
go.
you guys
Wait a
going
minute,
fast
let me
something that
finish.
wasn't
Let me
lost, though,
finish.
bro.
I'm making a
So
point.
Christopher Columbus came here and
Hold on.
Brother.
Hold on. Finish your point.
All right, so this is the discourse with the evidence of the American Indians being the descendants of the lost tribes of Israel. And it's going into a dark.
It's the fiction.
His
Right?
story.
Everything you've ever learned
This
is
is
fiction.
history, right?
So the only
This is
thing you
history,
know is
right?
he wasn't brought over on slave ships.
This is history,
That's the
right?
only reality.
His story.
Right, bring that up.
This right here. This right here.
Then you say you're Native American.
Straight native, brother.
Is that
I
fiction?
ain't from no Africa.
Is that fiction?
Hold on, man.
Read.
All right.
Hold on, man. Right.
All right. This right here is going to a dad who spent 40 years with
Show me
the
this picture. Dog,
with the Northern Kingdom.
200.
All right, he's describing their customs and their language. It says, Adar, in whom I repose great confidence, and who reside 40 years among them, and his works published in 1775, says the ancient heathens worship a particular a popularity of God.
Right. Many gods.
But these Indians paid their devour to, what's this? It's going into Loa,
Right.
light,
And that's a war in the Hebrew. Go
right?
on.
Ishla, Hola, Abba,
Right.
distinctly Hebrew.
What did they speak?
Distinctly Hebrew.
What did they speak?
Distinctly Hebrew.
Listen, let me ask you a question.
Okay, did I get a question?
What people spoke? This is a two-part question. What people spoke Hebrew? Listen. What people
I
spoke
don't
Hebrew?
know, and I don't.
You're not
Hey,
gonna,
let me ask
you don't have no
I said I
understanding.
don't know.
He's not
All
gonna
right, let me
get
ask you a
it
question.
because if you would have had understanding,
Hey, do
you would
Africans like blacks?
you would have
Do
known.
Africans like Native Americans?
He just want to talk.
These Africans don't.
He
no,
just
I
wanna
don't.
talk.
No, I got a
You
question.
wanna run your
Do
mouth.
Africans like us?
If you would
Which I
have
claim
had
y'all
some
from Africa, but
understanding,
they don't fucking like us.
shouldn't that be fiction? Ain't that fiction to you?
You sucking
Is that
out
fiction?
motherfuckers Kanye that don't even like us.
Shouldn't that be fiction to you?
Show me. Listen, man. Show
So
me
the point of the
African that
matter
like
is,
blacks. They
Israelites
don't even
spoke
like us
Hebrew.
'cause we're so ignorant. You
If
think you're
Israelites
from
spoke
Africa.
Hebrew
You ain't from
and
no
they're from the
fucking
land of
Africa.
Israel, that means these people were brought or came over here. It means these people came over here and they were an offshoot of people that spoke Hebrew in another land.
Right.
Read on.
All right, come. And it says this also. It says that these are, says, something, let me go back, which means the great supreme benefit, Holy Spirit of fire who resides above. Says they are, says Adar, utter strangers of all the gestures practiced by the pagans in their religious rites. These kisses, they kiss no idols, nor would they kiss their hands in tokens of reverence or willing obedience. So
Right.
they never kissed anybody that came and tried to put their hand on, say, kiss the ring or anything like
Because
that.
they knew the Hebrew. They knew the
right.
laws and the commandments.
Come.
Now let me get this one point real quick. I'm gonna get back to Hawaii. So bring that up.
I get this up for the food.
Come.
Where did Mr. Fiction go?
It says, as mentioned above, we have maps from 1747.
We have what?
We have maps from 1747.
So maps must be fiction too. Well, I've never heard that doctrine. Everything is fiction. Go on.
And others that show the kingdom of Judah on Africa's west coast.
The kingdom of what?
The kingdom of Judah on Africa's west
Oh,
coast.
here in America.
On Africa's west
You
coast.
can't get around that. You can look up old maps, ancient cartography, and see the kingdom of Judah, Port Judah, on slave coast of West Africa.
This along with other historical facts,
No, fiction.
with other historical facts, place the Hebrew tribe of Judah on Africa's west coast.
You can't get around that. You can't get around that. Right? Go on, read that part.
It says,
Weeda also.
Now, what is Weeda? Judah. Right? It's a variation of the word Judah.
Weeda, also known as Wada, is a commercial center in the modern African nation of Benin that was one of the most active slave trading ports.
Hold on, one of the what?
One of the most active slave trading ports in all of Africa.
And what?
In all of Africa.
So you can't get around that. That would have to be a lie. Right? So you can't deal with nobody like that, man. And the brother was going into it. Mighty precepts, many ships, man. So I'm gonna give it back to the king.
The book of Job, chapter 36, verse 12. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
They shall what?
They shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge.
Wait, so a lot of our people, man, gonna die without knowledge, man. A lot of our people gonna die without the knowledge of Yahweh Shah, without the true knowledge of their history, where they come from, man. Wait, a lot of people die without the knowledge of the truth, man. Hey, and because why? Because they refuse to accept knowledge, man. They refuse to accept correction. Give me 2nd Esdras 8:1. And give me Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 6, man. A lot of death is coming to Babylon the Great, man. A lot of death. A lot of dead bodies gonna be laid out on these streets, man. Right? These downtown streets, we feel the dead bodies, man. Right? Bring it up.
Isaiah chapter 24, verse 6. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned.
Are what?
Are burned. Are burned.
Burned. Because World War III, man. Why? Because of fire from the chariots, man. A lot of people in these last days gonna be burned, man. And what?
And few men left.
You know, a lot of men.
And few men left.
Tons of men.
And few men left.
Right, so only a few men left, man. We're approaching the days where only gonna be a few men left on the earth, man. We're approaching the days where the earth is gonna be desolate and America completely destroyed and never to be inhabited again, man. Right, bring it out. 2nd Esdras 8.
The 2nd Esdras 8 and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
But the what?
But the world to come for few.
And that's what we're looking for. Give me Hebrews 13 and 15. We're looking for the world to come, man. We're looking for the world to come, and the world to come is not for everybody, man. This world, man, Esau, where everybody can be here, man. You got niggas out here, man. You got spicks out here. You got Edomites out here, man. You got fools out here, man. Wicked children out here. This is for everybody, man. Right? But the world to come is only for the true kings, right? The priests, man. Right? For the righteous, man. The 1/3, the elect. And that's what we're looking forward to, man. Give me 2 Peter. Give me 2 Peter 3. We look for a new heavens and a new earth, man. Right. 15.
Hebrews 13 and 15. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to God continually.
Somebody else that 15. It's like Hebrews. He says 13, 15.
Hebrews 13, verse number 14. For here have we no continuing city.
Right, so we don't have a continuing city, man. America not gonna last forever, man. This place not gonna continue another 300 years, 700 years, 1,000 years, man. These damn great grandchildren gonna be out here dealing with niggas who don't believe in ships, man. That ain't gonna be happening, man. We have no continuing city here, Reed.
But we seek one to come.
But we seek one to come, man. Everlasting life. Right, New Jerusalem, the kingdom of heaven, man. Right, give me 2 Peter 3 and 13.
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13.
Start at verse 10.
Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
And that's what's true, man. The day of the Lord is coming like a thief in the night. When you least expect it, the day of the Lord creep up on you, man. And the day of the Lord, give me Isaiah 13 and 9. The day of the Lord is not a day of joy. It's not a pleasing day. It's not a day of kids singing and Edomite baby angels coming with diapers, man. That's not the day of the Lord, man. The day of the Lord is a day of wrath, man. A day of judgment and punishment, man. And we're forewarning our people to come back to Yahweh Shah or die during the day of the Lord, man. Right, bring it up.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Right, because of the missiles, man. Where the heavens pass away. Right, you got multiple heavens, man. These heavens, these kingdoms, they're gonna be destroyed, man. Many kingdoms, man. Right, with a great noise, Reed.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Shall be what?
Shall be burned up.
It's gonna stand forever.
Shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall shall be dissolved.
Right, knowing that everything you see now will be destroyed, knowing that America won't last forever, right, knowing that the economy is going to collapse, man. Knowing, hey, sister, come hear the words of the Lord, sister. Hey, sister, come. See that?
My offering. I did my offering.
Hey, sister, come get your money, sister.
Right.
We couldn't get the Lion Jake to give us money, but now we got Eve throwing money at the damn posters, man. So this verse is backwards, man. Keep reading up.
What manner of persons ought ye to be?
Yeah, how should we conduct ourselves, man? Knowing that the word is coming to an end, man. We're not living in Genesis 1:1. We're not living in the beginning of the book, we're at the end of this thing, man. Whenever you're approaching the end, it's time to hurry and get yourself together, man. It's time to hurry up and make things happen, man. You play basketball, they got the 2-minute drill. Hey, playtime is over during that time, man.
Right.
It's the end, man. You got 3 seconds left on the shot clock. It's serious, man.
Right.
Right, so now at the time we're living in, we're 3 seconds left on the shot clock, man.
Right.
And the Lord said, what manner of person ought you to be?
Right. In all holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Yeah, we look for a new rulership, man. A new kingdom, man. It's not the earth lasts forever. That's in Ecclesiastes. Right? So the earth is not literally going to perish, but this rulership, man, is going to be done, man. We're looking for a new time where the Israelites, where Yahweh Shah and the Israelites are ruling, man. Right? Keep reading.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent. That ye be diligent. Be diligent. Be diligent.
The Lord said, be diligent. Be on fire in this thing, man.
Right.
Constantly examining yourself, man. Getting your households in order. Because, hey, we're looking toward new heavens. How you doing, sister?
I am a god. Don't call me a sister. I am the god.
Sister. Okay, sister.
Yeah, I am a god.
You believe in the Bible?
No.
Why not?
Because let me ask you
Why
one.
not?
Let me ask you.
I asked you a question first, sister. Why you don't believe the Bible?
But I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah, give me Psalms 14:1.
Oh damn! Hot
Sister,
damn!
come listen to the Bible, sister.
No, I don't believe. Oh!
14 and verse number 1.
And they do that. Mashandala, mashandala. Mashandala, mashandala. Bro,
The fool have said, the fool have said in his heart, there is no God.
the fool is on fire.
Proverbs 9.
I am the bitch that won. Bro, do
It's
you
the book of Proverbs, chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman, is cleverest. Is cleverest. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
A lot of people out here is simple and know it's nothing, man.
Rastaman light up the ganja make we burn down Rome. A pure coke John Pope
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse
Queen
28.
Isabella.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
With what?
With madness. With madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Yeah, so you got demons out here, man.
I want to
Give
be
me Mark chapter 5, verse 1.
and our bangles
Mark 5
and
and verse 1.
free
You got
from
them demons out
Bob
here.
Marley. The
But the same Mark chapter 5
bro.
and verse 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, unto the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit.
The what?
A man with an unclean spirit.
The what?
A man with an unclean spirit who did dwelling among the tombs. And no man could bind him, no, not with chains.
Man, you can't control these demons, man. All these Pittsburgh demons out here is uncontrollable, man. Right, Reed?
Free from our bars.
Because they had often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying, and cutting himself with stones. And when he saw,
This shit don't faze me.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 16 and verse 16. And it came to pass, as we went to prayer, a certain damsel, possessed with a spirit, possessed with a spirit of divination, met us
So you got demons out here in these last days, man. Look at Amos 9 and 10, man. And this is why 2/3 of our people gotta be destroyed, man. Some of them just too far gone, man. They just finished, man. And they refuse to hearken. Bring it up.
Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Shall die by the sword.
A lot of our people will die by the sword, man. A lot of our people are just be destroyed in World War III, man. Destroyed in famines, man. Destroyed in pestilence, man. A lot of people are wicked. They have destroyed themselves. Wait, bring it out. Zechariah 13.
Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
And that's a large number, man. A lot of 2/3 is majority, man. Majority of our people are gonna be destroyed by the Lord, man. The majority of our people are not gonna make it, man, these last days, man. Right, give me 2nd Ezra 5 and 1. Most of our people will not see the day, man. Right, most of our people are not gonna see the light at the end of that tunnel, man. They're gonna suffer here for 400 plus years, man, just to die here in America, man. And never see the light at the end of the tunnel. Die with their oppressor, man. Right, bring it up.
2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number.
Yeah, a great number, man. Large amount of people, read.
And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
Right, this thing gonna keep getting worse day by day, man. Keep reading.
Or that thou hast heard long ago.
Keep reading.
And the land that thou seest now to have root shall thou see wasted suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live,
yeah, if the Most High grant thee to live, man, there's gonna be so much death, man. So much death on the earth, so much pestilence, so much evil that if you even, if you're the Lord merciful enough to allow you to live, man, if you're blessed enough to survive all of that turmoil,
thou shalt see after the 3rd trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again.
Yeah, then you will see that the sun will suddenly shine again, man. Hey, if you're blessed enough to make it past the 3rd trumpet, and you'll be able to see the sun again, may there be hope again, man. You'll be able to see the light. A lot of our people are not going to be able to see that light, man. A lot of people are not going to make it that far. Right, Rick?
In the night, and the moon thrice in the day.
Right, give me Revelation 8 and 12, man. Right, because these trumpets is real, man. Hey, you got precept? Okay, all right, bring it up.
Revelation chapter 8, verse 12. One woe is Petslocking, and the 4th angel sounded, and the 3rd part of the sun.
Verse 10.
Verse 10. And the 3rd angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven.
Yeah, and these great stars are these missiles, man. Right, they're gonna fall. Give me 2nd Ezra 15, man. Right, so these great stars are these missiles that's going into these trumpets, man. We're gonna have great stars gonna fall, read.
Burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the 3rd part of the rivers.
And the 3rd part, the rivers is the nations, man. The waters and the rivers of the nations. We're not gonna have literal stars falling into the ocean, man. You're gonna have these missiles falling on Babylon the Great, falling on all the nations, and unfortunately, a lot of people gonna die, man. Gonna have to be destroyed by that star, man. Read.
And upon the fountains of waters, and the name of the star is called Wormwood.
And the name of, give me Proverbs 5. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. Proverbs 5 and 3. Why is this star called Wormwood? We up there in the sky looking for, I wonder what star is called Wormwood. No, I mean the missile is going to be a bitter destruction, man. Right, when it's bitter like wormwood. Right, bring it out, Proverbs 5 and 3.
Book of Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood.
Yeah, so the end is gonna be bitter as wormwood, man. Wait, when that them trumpets blow, man, them missiles in here is gonna be bitter as wormwood, man. Right, so all throughout the scriptures you will see World War III prophesied in the Bible, man. All throughout this, give me Jeremiah 50 and 22, man. All throughout the scriptures you will see World War III prophesied in the Holy Bible, man. You will see that Russia, China, Iran, Iraq, the kings of the East, North Country, making war against Babylon the Great, man. Right, bring it up.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24. You said 29? Yeah. Matthew 24 and 29. Yeah. Immediately after the tribulation of those days.
And all so-called white people gonna be destroyed and going into slavery, man. All white people gonna die here in America, man. Right, bring it up.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light.
Right, no wisdom, no knowledge, no understanding out here in these last days, man. The Lord gonna destroy the wise man from Edom, man. The Lord gonna take a lot of you Negroes light out, man. Right, keep reading.
And the stars shall fall from heaven.
And the what?
And the stars shall fall from heaven.
The Lord said the stars is gonna fall from heaven, man. Cause when them missiles hit the peak, man, up in the sky, it's like a falling star, man. Right, so you got the prophets and the disciples of old, man, they're prophesying of things. They're trying to describe it to their best ability, man. They're trying to describe futuristic events, man. And they're saying it's a star describing these missiles, read.
And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Yeah, so everybody be mourning, man. Like I said, not a day of peace, not a day of love, but a day of evil and nothing but evil. Right, bring that up.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. Bring it out. A sound of battle is in the land.
What's in the land?
A sound of battle is in the land. A sound of battle is in the land. A sound of battle is in the land. A sound of battle is in the land.
Sound of battle is in the land, man. We're blowing the trumpet, forewarning the people that war is on the rise, man. Right, this is not a joke, man. This is not a damn game. This is not something you hit a mic and then all the scoffers want to come over and I wonder what's going on. No, this is a warning from Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Give me Isaiah 13:1. We're putting this banner on top of this hill and letting you know there's a sound of battle in the land, man. Right? And all Edomites who trying to walk behind the men of the Lord are going to be destroyed, man. Right, bring it up.
And of great destruction. And of great destruction.
So that's what's coming to America, man. Right? A sound of battle and great destruction. Right? Do you understand? You hear that, white man? A sound of battle and great destruction is coming to the white man. The great destruction is coming to the white woman with a bow tie, right? That's what's coming to America, man. Right, bring it out. Isaiah 13:1.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner.
And this is the banner, the truth. The Holy Bible is that banner. Lift ye up a banner.
Upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand.
What?
Shake the hand.
What?
Shake the hand.
So we shaking the hand against this wicked kingdom, man. We're shaking the hand. We getting on the heathens. We getting on 2/3 of our people. We getting on America. We getting on Baltimore. We getting on Pittsburgh. We getting on Chicago. We getting on Cleveland, man. This place gonna be completely destroyed. Thus said the Lord, man. Read verse 2 from the top.
Lift up the banner upon the high mountain.
Right, so we lifting up this truth, man. Exalting the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, read.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand.
Do what?
Shake the hand. That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
And we want this to go to the gates of the nobles. Yeah, we want the low-level Edomites to hear it, but we really need this to go up to the people at the top of these buildings, man. We really need this to go up to the people at the top, man. The Rothschilds, man. Hey, brother, come in a word, brother. Come in. What's your nationality, King? What's your